What's up, you guys? T Studio X coming at you live. Happy Halloween, everybody. The final day of October. So once it hits the next day, will be November 1st. So November 1st will be a day away. As you can tell by the title, I'm going to do rant. So one more thing before I get started. Happy birthday, Chills TV. Shout out to you, but I apologize that I haven't made a video of that. So I probably might make it maybe tomorrow or the next day or something like that. So here are the things that really triggers my mind, and it triggers me and everybody else. The prices, the prices, and the prices. The prices are so ridiculous. Well, on the stream, I like to talk about why people are offended by the native mascots and they force to what's up, Aaron Rodgers? Watch out, strange and tippy reviews. So I like to talk about some of the stuff later in the stream. So yeah, mascots like the native mascots, and they try to get rid of all of that, and they try to get it out of high schools and colleges and sports teams, and that is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That's what I want to say. It's utter ridiculous because people who are offended by the native mascots are assholes. They don't have the balls to keep their fucking mouth shut. That's what I want to say. And another thing, removing monuments and statues. That's not going to solve any problem. That's worsening these problems. What's up, Big Drippy? Thanks for coming. Let me add you as a moderator. See if I can do it on my computer since I probably won't do it on my phone. So, how's it going, Big Drippy? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. So I hope. So Native mascots. How in the hell does these native mascots racist or offensive? I don't think they're offensive at all. People are just whining about it and remove these native mascots from the like high schools and college campuses and removing statues and monuments from the location where it was located. That's all bullshit right there. Why does people like try to get rid of all of that? People nowadays are jealous nowadays. There's no reason why that shit has to happen. No reason at all. Removing native mascots from schools and put the retarded ass shitty mascots that there used to be. Let me think one school as an example. Ragnar. They used to be the Raiders. They got rid of the mascot called the Raiders. Yeah. It's no freaking joke, dude. It's no joke. The Raiders. How how's Raiders is even offensive? And it's you mean people needs to I mean it's driving me nuts and it's driving everybody nuts because if I was them, they should leave the mascots alone. The only way that they should change the mascots is by converting or consolidating into a school like let's say high schools merge into one school as of one district. They could do that, but there's no reason why they got to do and there's no reason why they got to remove mascots for no reason. I'm talking about the native mascots like the Redskins, Trojans. I'm trying to think of the other any any mascot that anything that has like a human figured face, human figured mascot. And I definitely know it's crazy. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the mascots. Like Raiders, Redskins. I know Washington, I know they already removed Redskins because people think that's racist, but I don't think it's racist at all. It's a freaking mascot for Pete's sakes. It's a name. It's a mascot name. It's what it is. How does a lot of people get offended by that? I just don't get it. So Radner, which would be the school, so back in September, they changed the mascot from Raiders to Raptors. And that screwed the whole entire school up. The spirit. And in that school was like embarrassing because they were forced to change these mascots. And they trying to come up with non-native mascots. And some of these mascots sometimes they sound so retarded. and ridiculous. What's up, Muscle Man 8562? Great to see you. Happy Halloween to you and everybody. Great to see you. Yeah, I'm talking about why the why some of the schools are removing native mascots and put the shitty ones in to replace them. Bullshit. Why you, I mean why people are putting the mascots putting shitty mascots to the school that they used to be. I'm trying to name some of the native mascots like Indians, Trojans. Okay, Indians, Trojans, Spartans, and oh yeah, here's another one. Here's another example. So why? So here's a baseball team that so they removed so they got rid of the word Indians and they called themselves Guardians for the mascot for the baseball team for Major League Baseball. I think it was like a while back, but I don't know how many years that happened. But here's another one: Binghamton Mets. So they remove. So you probably might not know the team, but it used to be the Mets, but now it's the Rumble Ponies, and it sounds so freaking weak. Rumble Ponies. That sounds so weak. That sounds so sissy like weak. That's what I would say. The Rumble Ponies is their current mascot for the baseball team in Binghamton. So this is telling you like one example. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with the Mets. I'm talking about Binghamton Mets. They used to be the B Mets because B stands for Binghamton and Mets stands for which is the mascot. And so 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 what's up, Alex Jones? Great to see you. So Binghamton, yeah, you probably haven't been to Binghamton, or I know I've been to Binghamton. So I remember going to Binghamton on my senior year. I remember seeing the baseball team. So I remember seeing that game. It was a field trip. So hey, can you guys hear me loud and clear if you can? And another thing I like to talk about Roblox and stuff like that. So I know that's been down for like 3 days. But I'm not just there yet. I'm just talking about the mascots, the native uh, mascots. But how does people get offended by that? I mean, for me, I love those names. and it's just a name. That's what it is for a mascot name. I know I've had the list of mascot names. Thought I had it. I'm pretty sure I had it. I think it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had it, but I probably lost it. So one example of the thing of the mascots: Redskins, Trojans, Spartans. What's up, Donna Marie? Great to see you. Thanks for coming. Got three in the house. Shout out to three of you and stuff like that. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Yep, the live chat. So how does people, like I said, how does people get offended by any mascot that's like a human figured? Thank you for the share. So I know tomorrow's the new month. So I know Thanksgiving is not till the end of November, so it's not till the 25th. So I know that Thanksgiving Day is only 25 days away. So I think I found my papers. That's the written names, like the mascots. So anything like human figured, like Patriots, Warriors, Raiders, Redskins, Knights, Lancers, Trojans, Spartans, Indians, Braves, Eskimos, Crusaders, Vikings, Tomahawks, Chiefs, Savages, Mohawks, and other mascots. Because so sometimes it could be Rangers, Rough Riders. Sometimes it could be the Miners, Miners, like the battling miners. Rangers, Mountaineers, Ironmen. So, question is, so are how those people get offended by that? You mean it's just literally people are just whining over that, and people just want to like talk their way out by getting rid of the mascot, the native mascots, Black Hawks. Question is, how's Black Hawks racist? I don't think Black Hawks is racist because Black Hawk is a bird mascot. What's up, Nature Larcia? Great to see you. So right now it's telling you the date. It is Sunday, October 31st, 2021, the final day of October. So can't believe this week went fast. I mean, not the week, the month. I'm talking about the month, not the week. So we're just wrapping up the the weekend. I know there's like animal mascots like wildcats, tigers, panthers, cougars, bobcats, mountain lions, jaguars, lions. So basically, that's all cat mascots. I mean, I don't mind those mascots. They're pretty cool mascots. What's up, Classic Justino? Great to see you. The bird mascots, which you be hawks, hawkeyes, black hawks, which is literally a hawk, blue jays, falcons, eagles, ravens. I don't even know if high school football even have the team, the mascot Ravens, but I know there's Baltimore Ravens. At least I know that's, yeah. At least I know it's Baltimore Ravens. That's the NFL team. Cardinals. So I know they're like bird mascots and stuff like that. They're pretty good mascots. Bird mascots, cat mascots, any animal mascots like from a cat or a dog. Bulldogs, I know that's a mascot. They're pretty good mascots, but I know there's some good non-native mascots, but sometimes they try to. I mean, some of the schools they try to do that the wrong way by changing the mascot or the colors of the team, and that's what's screwing some of these teams of the schools up. Screw the teams up and stuff like that by removing mascots that are native to non-native. I mean, there's something wrong with these people who are offended by that. And I think it's dumb why people are literally complaining and whining about it because I mean, there's nothing wrong with native. There's nothing wrong with like native mascots. They're just names. That's what they are. They're names. So I got the description filled. So under my video, my live stream video. So there are lots of things I need to talk about, from high prices. So I already mentioned about people who are offended by the mascots that are native and stuff like that, and how does people get offended by that. Come on, give me a break. That's what I want to say. Give me a break. Leave the school mascots where they are, people. Unless you guys combine these schools together and then do that. But they do this for the unknown reasons and stuff like that, or the dumb reasons. I mean, it's totally dumb. Okay, moving on to monuments and statues. Here's one example that back in 2012, and I remember that Joe Paterno, that he used to be he used to be the coach of the Penn State Nittany Lions, the college football team. So he didn't deserve to be fired. He didn't deserve to get his monument removed, which pisses everybody off. It's ridiculous why they remove monuments and statues like that. They shouldn't ever remove monuments and statues, especially when there's like, especially a veteran who fought in the war for years. Especially the people that are in the fighting forces, the United States Marines, the United States Air Force, United States Coast Guard, United States Army. That's four. And then the United States Navy. I think that's all five branches of military. So people who fought in the war, they should be remembered forever and ever and ever. There's no reason why these people want to take down the monuments and statues. The first any and plus the responders like firefighters, paramedic, EMTs, and the law enforcement. They should be remembered as well. The ones who lost their lives. Earlier this month, we lost an awesome firefighter. And I mentioned about that in the video earlier this week. I mean, earlier this month of October. And it was the saddest funeral I ever been to. So, I remember when I was there, it was on a rainy day. It was on a rainy day. I know they had the music going, but with they so they so they had like few country songs. That's like the that's like melancholy. and then we grieve. So I remember we were like grieving the loss, and that was like the saddest one out of the whole bunch. You mean it was a sad day. So I remember. So if you haven't checked out the video, make sure you check it out and leave a like on that video. I mean, some of these live stuff, some of these lives they get taken too soon. Damn ad! I'm gonna get copyright for that. Here's another thing. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I was just looking up maxpreps.com and stuff like that about. I was just looking up the high school football teams about checking out the scores and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, music pops up, ad pops up. Never know the music that is in the ad could be copyrighted. Ads, and ads. Oh my god, these ads are so annoying. It bugs the shit out of me and everybody. And double ads in a pod. I hate ads in general. I hate it when there's, especially ads that has no skip button. Yeah, I hate ads when it has no skip button. I hate ads when it has no. I mean, it's just dumb. Why? I mean, I hate double ads in general because every time when I see double ads, I see one out of two ad. I freaking hate it when I see that. Ad pods. That's right, ad pods. I definitely don't like ad pods. They are really annoying, especially when, let's say, when I'm in. You mean, especially when I'm in the middle of watching a video, the ad pops up. I mean, I can't get ad block on mobile devices. I'm forced to watch these stupid ads. If some of the ads got like skip button, and I have to wait 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then skip ad, and I usually skip it. Those ads are so annoying. You know what really ticks me the hell off? You know this Pizza Hut commercial, the Pizza Hut ad. You mean I love Pizza Hut, but it pisses me off because here in the area we used to have Pizza Hut back in January of 2020. The Pizza Hut closed down due to the fire. And then after that, like 2 months later, in 2020, March of 2020, excuse me, not 2 days later, 2 months later, in 2020 or April of 2020, they so so the pizza in my area they never recover because of this dumbass motherfucking COVID shit, wiping everything off the fucking map. And there's another topic I like to talk about: why places close down. I fucking hate it when I see places close down, wiping everything off the map, and it's fucking utterly bullshit. It's everywhere and everywhere. I mean, like I said, I hate when they like when I see ads like Pizza Hut and I really wanted to go to Pizza Hut, but and I keep on forgetting there's no Pizza Hut, and I'm tired of seeing that ad when there's no Pizza Hut location. You mean I like the Pizza Hut ad, but it pisses me off because Pizza Hut used to be in my area, and it used to be right by Banana Curve on the Keystone Avenue. You mean if it wasn't for fucking COVID-19 bullshit, the Pizza Hut should have been like reopened. But our governor forced them to shut down and never recover. That pisses me the fuck off when they done that. And it's a huge loss too. They never recover it because of this dumbass COVID-19 shit. Here's another one. Denny's in Horseheads. I remember on August 31st, 2020, and it was on a Monday, and it was on a sunny day, and it was on a like a like a warm day, like maybe 70 to 80 degrees. You can say around 75 degrees Fahrenheit. I remember seeing Denny's closed down because I'm used to seeing Denny's all lit and cars in the parking lot. People walk in and out. People walk in to eat and people walk out after when they got done eating and after paying. I used to see places like that, but I'm tired of seeing places empty, overgrown grass in the summertime in the parking lots, and in the wintertime, I'm tired of seeing snow. I'm tired of seeing places that are out of business, closed down, and it's left there to freaking rot. It's a waste of space too. So in the wintertime, there's usually like snow in the parking lots, and it's never plowed. I mean, that's just a waste of space when there's no business. All there is when you see buildings that are out of business, normally doors are locked. Normally the lights are off, but sometimes the lights are on to waste electricity to run up the darn bill and all that crap. How does people afford like rent and stuff like that? It's ridiculous. And just gonna go on to the prices nowadays. So here in as of now, here in Pennsylvania, in my area, $3.65 a gallon for regular gas. That's utter bullshit for that price. And I'm pretty sure it's going to continuously to go up and up and up and up and up. And I wish there was a way to deflate these motherfucking prices. People has had it up to here. When people see prices going through the ceiling, right through the roof, out to another freaking galaxy. The more prices when it goes up, the less affordable things they are, things they would pay, that they would afford. They try to make everything unaffordable. We know that we all know that the prices are high on. You mean they're high? Say for instance, the prices are they're high on cocaine and crack and all that shit because they just want more money, 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 pulling out of our asses. And why do we have to pay so much? And the goddamn taxes and all that shit. Taxes are pain in the freaking ass. It is taxation thief. So tax basically we're just paying for like nothing. Yeah, you know, like iPhone 13s or 12s, and they want like $2,300 for a phone that is the size of this. I am not paying $2,300 for a cellular phone. I am not paying that kind of price. Absolutely not. The prices of food, the prices of living. How does people afford to have a place to live, like an apartment or a house and stuff like that? How does people gonna make a living if these prices are keeps on rocketing and skyrocketing out of this damn planet to a different galaxy? You mean the price in this world is overblown? The Supreme Court, they trying to make excuses to block everything out, which I believe it's ridiculous. The whole damn government's rigged and corrupted. And I definitely don't like politics anymore because all there is just garbage. No, I mean, I don't even like that crap. I don't even like that shit either. Politics and all that bogus stuff. Election day. I hate that day as well. That day makes me fucking sick. Even I remember back when I was 21, the day before election day, I was fucking sick because I'm tired of that day. You mean I literally like vomited because of that day. It makes in I mean it makes people literally sick. And plus, and oh yeah, another one. I like to talk about how, let's say I'm watching a game show at 11 o'clock, like The Price is Right, and I usually watch that on CBS or Wheel of Fortune at 7 on NBC. But so I know I've got like news channels, WNEP TV, that's channel 16. I usually, but wait, yeah, WNEP 16. The news page, I mean the PA homepage, I believe it's WYOU and WBRE. So Wheel of Fortune, they usually on that channel. It broadcasts Wheel of Fortune with Pat Sajak and Vanna White, and then I usually watch Jeopardy. so so when Alex, I mean Alex Trebek was alive, he used to be the host of the Jeopardy. So I know he died on November 8th, 2020, because of, I think he died of cancer and stuff like that. So that usually broadcasting on at 7:30 on WBRE. So I usually watch that, or sometimes on Wednesday. Yeah, normally on Wednesday nights I usually watch Chicago Med at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Chicago Fire 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and Chicago PD 10 Eastern Standard Time. So I usually watch that on Wednesday nights. So the interruptions, I hate when they do the interruptions like the State of the Union, all that crap, plus the election crap, broadcast all that bull crap, and the inauguration back in 2000. I mean, not 2000. The the inauguration back in January 20th, 2020, which it was a shittiest day. It was because of Biden's inauguration. I it had it got my blood to a boil. You mean, and yeah, it's the reason why I don't like about any political stuff and the political ads. Oh my god, political ads. Oh my god. Have you ever seen political ads? They are annoying. They really are annoying. Because some of these ads like that doesn't even have a skip button. So I had to force to watch that. I mean, the ads like that should be banned. So that way people wouldn't see stupid political ads and all that garbage. And I'm pretty sure they're making so much money off of that freaking ad because it's like a government or a political ad. I hate ads like that. Another thing that bothers me, people are on watch later list. Some of these videos are deleted from the watch later list. The watch later list. And the likes list, favorites list. Some of them are from the playlist that some of these videos are from that deleted from because it's either got copyrighted or deleted. It's crazy. And the comments. I hate when comments get deleted, even when they're not spams. Even when they're positive, even when they're positive comments and they deleted it and they delete that for no reason. It's stupid why YouTube does that. YouTube and Google does that. I don't know why they're doing it. You mean it definitely blows when videos are deleted from the watch later list. Let's say if people are watching the watch later list, so people will get the so people will get the hours if the person is watching your videos or something like that. And another thing, every time when I share like a video, let's say I share somebody's video that's a good one that I love, it ended up being deleted. It ended up being deleted or it's either deleted or private or privatized. It's either deleted or privatized. What is up with that? I see that all the time on YouTube, on the community post. When I share a video and a couple of days later it says that the video is not public or it's either deleted. I freaking hate it when I see that crap in the community post. It's ridiculous. I know some of the videos are like yes, it's either because some of the videos are like personal or something like that. But you know, it's just dumb. Why? What's the sense for sharing out the video and then delete it? There's no point of that. Yeah, like I said, there's no point of that. There's no point of sharing the video up and then put on sharing the video up on the community post and then delete it. There's no point of that. There's no point of that either. We see that all the time when somebody posts a community post and it ends up being like deleted. That people like. I mean, I see that constantly, 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 and constantly. So make sure you check everybody out. Yeah, make sure you check out everybody in the chat. Most man says they don't want to fill up their gut with toilet paper. Ooh, let's try that. Yeah, I've seen Shoe Nice eating 100 sheets of toilet paper. Shoe Nice 22, awesome channel. There's no way I could eat toilet paper, and plus, if I do that, I'll probably be my system will be clogged up. Yeah, I think I saw your video. I think I like saw the glimpse of the video, but maybe I should watch it after. I just yeah, I'm gonna watch it after the stream and try to share it out. So when I usually share my video out, I usually leave it up so people can see it. Yeah, you see where it says unavailable videos are hidden. It's either when the videos are deleted, especially when it's in the watch later list. And yeah, I hate it when they like delete videos. And like I said, there's no point of that. So make sure you check out Muscleman 8562 with a toilet paper eating video. So make sure you check him out. Make sure you check his new video out. Thank you for the share. That was a community tab share. I want to make sure I already. So I want to make sure that I shared out my live stream. So I usually have it shared out. So I know I made a thumbnail about Roblox being down, but I would like to talk about that. So Roblox. The reason why I like about Roblox You could do anything on Roblox by making a. I could do like making fire alarm systems, making schools, driving buses, and you could do almost anything on that game. But on Thursday night, it's either like in between like maybe 7 p.m. Eastern time. I think the whole entire site went down, and it's still down ever since. So I want to turn you around to my computer screen. So Roblox, I know it's been down, and it's definitely a lot better than Minecraft because Minecraft is definitely blocky. So right now, just gonna look up Roblox, but I already know it's down. It's still down. 3 days in, and this is what you see when it's down. Looks like Roblox is wait. I think Roblox is back up again, so hopefully they fix it. But it crashed. So the Roblox is still broken. It says unsuspected error occurred. It needs to quit, and we're sorry. So I can't go to Roblox Studio because of this problem. When I click it on, it's gonna exit out. So Roblox is still so they're slowly doing Roblox, but it's still down. And let me open that up again. See the dialogue, the error message will pop up in the middle. Looks like it's up. I mean, it looks like their Roblox is up, but I'm just gonna still talk about how their Roblox are down. So I know. So Roblox is some people. I think they're just still working on Roblox. So I hope this is the real Aaron Rodgers. It says Sunday Night Football is on. I mean, I hope that's the real Aaron Rodgers. I hope that's the real one. Because I don't know what's behind that account. So at least I can able to go to Roblox Studio. So, but so I'd like to. So people, I know people usually play Roblox on PC, mobile games. I know it's usually available on the App Store for. I think that's the Apple App Store, Google Play, Amazon, Xbox One, and Microsoft. So I wonder what happened to. So for the past 3 days, I wonder what happened to the servers that went bad. So Roblox, they're definitely one of my favorite online games. That's what I like about Roblox. You can do like almost everything on there, and you can build your own stuff, building stuff. And the reason why I like about Roblox, the graphics is a lot better. It's not as blocky like it's not as blocky as Minecraft because everything like for Minecraft is like the sun is like square and the clouds are like rectangle. The lamps they look like it's like blocky and everything is like squares and blocks. It's what it is on Minecraft. And these graphics are like that are shitty. Ooh, have you ever tried this? And this is good. I gotta get more of these. Naked strawberry, four blends of juices, partially from concentrate with other natural flavors. It's got the ingredients. It's got like strawberry, pure apple juice from concentrate, water, apple juice, concentrate, banana, orange, orange juice, natural flavors, and apple and banana puree. So nakedjuice.com. So I started drinking those, and those were good. And I tried the mango one too. I also love those peach mangoes. I mean peach chunks. Also, when I go to the store later in the week, I like to give me more diced mangoes. They're good. Tastes good with the juice that goes, the juice that, was in. So at least I checked out. So hopefully, though, I can see if I can give it at least a couple of days. If Roblox is fully working. When things fail, I hate when things fail. So, did you hate when things fail? So on game 9 and 10, my tablet failed to let me record. I mean, I know it recorded these last two games of the regular season, 9 and 10. So, so I was like at the Locker Street Bowl. I was just getting out of the. I was just leaving the Locker Street Bowl while the game got over. I found out that my tablet restarted. So my tablet restarted, and I've never pressed any buttons. It's all because of the stupid update. And I need to know why it happened while. So I don't know why it happened. And the battery. So I had a full battery on the tablet, my on tablet, the ONN tablet. I know I did a good job on those first 8 games, 8 full coverages on my recording. And somehow, so when when the tablet restarted, so I went to the normal screen. So I click. So when I click the app that I used to record it from, RecForce Lite, which would be the recording app, and all of a sudden, I seen this 17-second audio clip, and I literally say it's about to go south. And I was like, where's the rest of the recording? Where's the rest of the recording that I recorded? It's ridiculous. I mean, I hate it when it does that. I hate it when it does that because first I go. So first I went. So first on that Friday, went to the Lockhart Street Bowl and watched the football game. South Williamsport versus the Sayre versus Sayre. The Sayre Redskins and South Williamsport Mountaineers. So I really enjoyed watching that game, but I don't know how my tablet quit recording while I was like watching the football game. I don't know how. I don't know how it does. I don't know how it does that. And first of all, I never press any of the buttons. I never, I never did. I never pressed any of the buttons. and I never press anything on the screen either. The only button that it has is the power button and the volume button, and the rest of it's like all touch screen. So I didn't touch the touch screen either. I mean, I'm tired of things like that fail. So when I got to the so before I walk into the onto the stadium, so I grab one of these papers. It will show the team. It will show the team rosters. Then it will show the varsity football cheerleaders and stuff like that, and the marching band, jun- junior high football cheerleaders, junior high football, the the marching band. So the paper, I know it only costs like $1. So when I got in it, I know it costs like $4 to get in for a regular season game. So after I paid the price, I just so I usually just find a place to sit and got my tablet out of the bag and it had a full battery. When I recorded it, I was doing fine. From beginning of the game and all the way to the end of the game, which includes the halftime show in between quarter number 2 and 3. Because I usually record some of that stuff. The cheerleaders in the background, band members, music from the press box. So and I'm proud of these people that they are the people that are in the press box are watching and jotting down the statistics and read every roster in a football game. So at least at least got 8 full rosters. I mean, not the rosters, the football games. So when I recorded that, but I don't know, somehow, how did the rest of that get deleted? Because of a tablet restarting itself. It's it's so it's creepy. It's either yeah, it's creepy and I was like, there's no way to turn back time, and I want to record it so bad. So when the game got done, so when the game got done, so so I packed up, walked into my bike near the ticket booth. That's where my bike was. So I just so so when I turned on the tablet, I mean when I pressed the power button and it started, it didn't. I don't know. I mean it. So it's basically it turned off, and I haven't pressed any buttons or touched the screen part of the tablet. Somehow it restarted because of the stupid update. I mean, it's dumb. why it happens. And in week 10, the rest of real Sayer Athens at Sayer and the Wildcats. I know they won 7-6. That was like a nail biter game. So it failed as well. Even when I done like the radio coverage, it failed. They did the same damn thing again. I mean, didn't do the actual same thing, but I either I accidentally deleted that recording while I was on the radio while I was doing the radio coverage, and there's no way I could get that recording back. But always I got is like the scores and stuff like that. Through from game one through game eight, at least I did well. But those last two games with the recording, it literally failed. And I'm pretty sure I had like lots of. I mean, I'm pretty sure I had like room to record all that on. So the question is, how did my tablet turn off and my battery's full? Because the battery was full. It was like 97% battery, and there's no way in hell that my tablet turned off, and I've never pressed any buttons or touched the screen. Because when I turn it on to stop recording, so I would get the coverage to listen to it, it ended up to be a 17-second clip. And I think it's bullshit why that happened. Why do tablets? You mean why does it happen and stuff like that? Why does it happen? It's ridiculous. It should not happen at all. Because once I record the game, it should record, which includes the halftime show. And then the second half, which would be the quarter three and quarter four for the rest of the football game. So when the game wins, I mean, when the game usually concludes by the sound of the buzzer, I usually say that's all she wrote for the game. So I usually add the conclusion for that, and then after that, I usually get the scores afterwards. I love listening to myself recording a football game at a high school football game. I love doing that stuff. Go to an actual football game, high school football game, usually on a Friday night, and I usually enjoy watching those games and understanding about football. And I usually know the records. Yeah, yeah. Normally, I usually know the records, and I usually know the overall record. How many wins? I mean, pl- how many games that they win and how many games that they lose and how many games that they tied. So T stands for tied games and stuff like that. And like I said, there's no reason why my tablet has to do that because it's either it got it it so it either like in the middle of the game or in the middle of the like first or second quarter or third or fourth. I don't know how the rest of this recording got cut off, and there was like a 17-second clip on that recording. It's ridiculous. I mean, that shouldn't happen. That should not happen at all. So that should not happen at all. Even when the weather is like getting colder, little by little, when as the summer season winding down into fall, that's in between. In between summer and winter is fall. So it's autumnal equinox, and then December. I know winter solstice. So winter solstice, which is usually in December, and it's like a couple of days before Christmas. So winter usually starts before Christmas, and normally winter is usually cold, and in some in yeah, and it's usually cold, and it usually snows. So hopefully, you can see if we could try to record the playoff games. If it's like raining out, like Friday, I stayed in my apartment on Friday night because it was raining, so I had a way to record it on the radio. So when I was trying to get the scores for week 10, it created like another track and stuff like that. I was like, how do I supposed to delete that? So when I deleted the track of that, so it got so when I deleted like one of the tracks because I had like four tracks of the same recording. When I deleted that, it all disappeared. I mean, there's something wrong with these cheap Chinese made tablets. I mean, they should make tablets that last a lot longer, especially the battery. They should make batteries that last a lot longer than anything else. You mean I wish batteries could last forever. Another thing, low battery. I don't like low battery. Nobody likes low battery. Let's say when they're watching a video on the phone and they end up saying, let's say it's about 1% battery, 1% battery, and you got to put it on a charger. 1% battery, put on the charger. You mean, I know it's definitely crazy. So election day, I definitely don't like that day because that day is garbage, and it's always on a Tuesday. So why is election day on a Tuesday every year? And worse yet, election year. I don't like election years. It is dumb. And here are the here are the days that's recently put on the calendar. Indigenous Peoples Day. What kind of day is that? That was, I think it was like on the 11th of October, which it was like the second Monday. So I usually think about Columbus Day and stuff like that. How Christopher Columbus sailed around in a boat, and they trying to get rid of that day, and that's been on the calendar before Indigenous People Day. Another day I don't like is June 19th. Juneteenth. That that day is dumb. You mean Juneteenth is not even a holiday. June 19th should be like an ordinary, original, ordinary regular day. So something has to do with ending slavery and stuff like that. Yeah, Juneteenth. I think that day is stupid. Let's say I'm what? So ads. Let's talk about ads. Like I mentioned, ads. Sometimes they get annoying. Sometimes, let's say watching a car video and they're about to take a test drive and stuff like that, or in the middle of a test drive, they just throw ads in some random bad parts and spots. I mean, they put that in a bad spot. And like I said, I hate when there's like two ads, two ads in a pod. I hate ad pods. Ads they get annoying. The the credit card ads and all that ads, and plus the TikTok ads. Oh my god, the one with the one with the baby hippopotamus playing in the water, and oh my god, that is so gross. For the like I said, for the past 2.5 months, I used to see that TikTok ad. It is so dumb. and they trying to come up with more TikTok ads, and it's really annoying. TikTok ads are so annoying. They try to come up with the ones that are so retarded. Liberty Mutual, I think that ad is so dumb too. I see that ad all the time. The one with this bird thing, whatever that is. Liberty, liberty, liberty. Whatever that. Yeah, Liberty Mutual. I know it's an insurance ad and stuff like that. They try to make it as funny as possible, but they're not funny at all. I think it's just plain stupid. And in the bird, they try to. And there was like a bird that fly in a helicopter. Birds don't fly in a helicopter. You know, birds, they got wings. They fly themselves, not in a helicopter. And the one that runs on the treadmill, the bird, whatever the hell that thing is. And there's another Liberty Mutual ad. You mean there's tons of that? What's up with this stupid bird thing in the Liberty Mutual ad? You mean what's up with that? What's up, bait the hook? Brother from another mother. They didn't even see you. I was just talking about like ads and stuff like that. All right. Remember the ad. Liberty, 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 liberty. Got about 6 people in the chat. I hope they're real people instead of bots. I think I'm ready for November. Yeah. So the holidays are like in November is Veterans Day. I like that because so we on that day on November 11th we honored the veterans. So I think of the other day. Anything but elections because I couldn't care less about elections. So I like Veterans Day. That's a pretty good day. Yeah, that's a pretty good day. I remember back in 2004, November 11th, 2004, and it was on a Thursday, and I was like in the 7th grade, and it was period nine. I mean, yeah, period nine. I was in family and consumer sciences, family, family and consumer science. So on that Thursday, I remember when we had a fire drill on that day, and it was Veterans Day, and I was like 13. Yeah, I was like 13 years old. So I remember that day. So we, so basically, so we, uh, so we were like watching a video on a television set. We were like watching a cassette tape or something like that to learn how to, to learn how to cook and learn how to wash dishes and sewings and all that. So we watched like a video of that. So it was like on a VHS. It was like on a TV set. So they have like a So they have like the box TV thing, and then they have that cart that to put the TV on. And then they have the VCR underneath it. They in the cart was like on the wheels, so it was plugged in. So we all faced the TV and we watched it, and all of a sudden the fire alarm go off. So we heard like the high pitched sound from the fire alarm and the flash from the strobe on the fire alarm. So we shut off the TV. We all evacuated, and then we find the destination. So remember that day. I think it was like fire drill number 3, I believe. And the exact date was on. So the exact date, it was on November 11th, 2004, and it was on Thursday. It was Thursday afternoon. And we were like in the middle of the class, and it was the last period of the day, ninth period, and then homeroom, PM homeroom. So yeah, PM homeroom, afternoon homeroom. So we went to like homeroom and stuff like that. So remember those good days in the old seventh grade, grade 7. So that was doing the great. So in grade 7, it was pretty good. I mean, it was like a decent grade. In the school year, it was like 2004, 2005 school year. So I remember that day when we had a fire drill on Veterans Day. I will not forget about that day either. So, yeah, great to see you bait the hook. He's like, be right back. Just make sure I got everything on live chat. So one look up Roblox on the phone. So I know Roblox. I know they had like the 3-day outage and stuff like that because the servers were down for 3 days since Thursday night. So hopefully, I think it's back up and ready. But so can't believe it's Sunday night. Starting tomorrow will be November 1st. So yeah, I was just mentioning about the holidays in November. I think Veterans Day that I like. Thanksgiving Day, definitely that's one of my favorite holidays. My most number one favorite holidays in November, Thanksgiving Day. Love that day. It's the only it's the only holiday that's on a Thursday. Thanksgiving Thursday. Love to have it. Well, I love Thanksgiving Thursday because people. So on TV, people like to watch the Macy's parade. Sometimes the dog show would show like all kinds of dogs, big and little. Football games, a big feast, turkey and gravy and all that good stuff, and pies for the dessert like pumpkin pie. I like November. November's a pretty good month. Try to figure what else. Try to figure what else. I know All Saints Day, which I believe it was. It's either November 1st or no October 31st. And oh yeah, for Thanksgiving we have to be thankful. I like to be thankful. Everybody should be thankful. We want to be thankful for the Holy One. So All Saints Day, which I believe it was All Saints Day is usually November 1st. Church service, praying for the dead, visiting cemeteries. So it's usually on November 1st, All Saints Day. That's pretty much what it is. I'm gonna type in holidays on November. I'm gonna look it up on my cell phone. Holidays in November. I already know Thanksgiving's the last holiday of the month of November. So I mentioned about yeah, I'd like to talk about more about high prices and stuff like that. Another thing I forgot to mention, ads that are on YouTube channels that are not part of our YouTube partner program. Every time I see that, ads that are on the YouTube channels that are not part of the program, the YouTube partner program. Little as one subscriber with ads. That is ridiculous. Even I might have saw I might have saw ads with on a channel that has no subscribers, zero subscribers, and there's ads on videos. What is up with that? Oh my! God, I can't even stand that. Normally, there's ads on the videos for the channels that are monetized. That is part of the partner program, YouTube partner program. But what's the point for putting ads on the channels that are not part of the program? The the YouTube partner program. What's the point of putting ads on there? I mean, it's stupid. Big mistake ever that they done is put ads on videos that are not even I mean, ads on the videos that are on the channels that are not even monetized. It is so dumb. I see that every freaking time when let's say when I search like a certain YouTube channel and they have a certain amount of subscribers. Like if let's say if it's a small YouTube channel, let's say about maybe I'm going to say a decent amount of subscribers, like 285 subscribers for an example, and it's got ads on there, and it's not even part of the YouTube program, the YouTube partner program. It is messed up. It's literally messed up. It is literally messed up. Oh, where does the ad revenue go to? All that money to Google and YouTube instead of the content creator, which I think that is so freaking greedy. It's what they are. They're greedy as fuck. It's greedy. It's like a one. It's either like only way that they can make money, and content creators who are not monetized don't get any money. Like they don't even get like 1 cent, not even $1. In the other states, I mean, any other countries like pounds, which would be like in the UK, in Europe it will be euros and stuff like that. Depends what money currency it is. It depends what country that people are living in. I mean, I'm tired of seeing ads on a channel that's not part of the YouTube partner program. It's fucking bullshit. Because the only way where the money's going is to YouTube and Google. The hell with the content creators that they're working their fingers to the fucking bone. That's how greedy they are with the money, making that revenue off of these videos that are on the channel that isn't monetized. That's utter bullshit, and that is fucking greedy. That is theft. That's what it is. It's theft. Theft. That's what it is. Theft. That's what it is. It's theft. Theft. And I don't think it's fair that there's ads. I know there's ads playing on my. I mean, some of the ads playing on my video, and I'm not. And my channel's not even monetized. And stuff like that. I mean, if it's a monetized, I mean, yeah, if there's ads on a monetized channel, that's fine. But if there's ads on the channels that are not monetized, that's a problem. They trying to deal with like was it royalty free thing, whatever the heck that is that they done a while back. I think it was like back. I think it was like earlier, or maybe it was earlier in 2021 or late 2020. They implemented that bullshit on the platform. And then you make ad revenue off of the these channels that are not even monetized. It it doesn't make any discernible sense at all. It doesn't. So paying the gas price could be pain in the ass because of the high prices. So as of now, we're paying about $3.65 a gallon, which is literally up. I'm gonna say 3.70 a gallon if I round that up. E- e- Even when it's like five and over, five or over for when you round up the ones. Anything that's like less than five, I mean, anything that's like more than five rounds up to the whole number. Like shit, I guess like $3.70 a gallon. Diesel, $3.99 a gallon. I'm gonna round up to $4 a gallon, maybe $4.01 a gallon for diesel. That's too much. How does people would pay for that? But I'm pretty sure the gas price is gonna go up before Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's, these holidays. So people usually travel during holidays. People are trying to like get home for Christmas and stuff like that. like I said, everything is just crazy nowadays with the prices of everything. What's the sense for raising the minimum wage and stuff like that when all the prices of everything would go up? Seriously, it's outrageous. That's the way I see the price being blown up so fast. It's outrageous. Yeah, like I said, the price like that's outrageous. Prices are outrageous. It's overblown, and the prices like that are high. Cost them a lot more rip-offs and stuff like that. I mean, for me, I'm trying to. I mean, for me, and or who someone's so people who recently got their license, like I did back in June of 2021, June 24th, 2021. That's the day that I took the driver's test, aced it, flying colors, and got my license and stuff like that. Ever since then, so for 4 months I got my yeah. So I got my so I got my license for yeah a little bit. I'm gonna say yeah 4 months ago because I took my test in June 24. I mean June 20 June 24th, 2021, and it was a pretty good day too. So I've been looking for cars and stuff like that. So I try to avoid like cars that have CVTs because you know how expensive to replace those. What if the belt or what if the belt in the CVT transmission broke and it's probably and it would cost a lot more to replace the belt itself or the new whole thing for CVTs. I mean they're like really expensive for the repair. Nissans, Honda, Subarus, I believe. So CVT, mean, yeah, I'm talking about CVT that are really expensive to replace. You mean I don't mind the regular automatic? I mean I don't mind the regular automatic, like a 4-speed automatic, 5-speed automatic, and stuff like that. And it's hard to look for cars that has like a manual transmission because I like to learn how to shift with a standard transmission, manual transmission, like a 4-speed manual, 5-speed, or 6-speed manual. I like to get used to those. I mean, I want to get used to those cars and stuff like that. Dr. Singe It. Let's see if we can singe it, singe it, singe it. You mean if I have a magic needle, I will let the air out of the price. Deflate the yeah, deflate the prices. If I have the guts, I would deflate the prices because there's no reason why these prices nowadays needs to be that goddamn high. That's what I want to. So that's what I want to say. It doesn't. So it doesn't need to be that high, and they will have a plan to raise that up even worse. I mean, I hate prices that are high, and I hate when they raise the prices. It's ridiculous. Let's say, let's say for instance, a bread costs 67 cents. So, so normally the Walmart bread I usually get is like 67 cents and stuff like that. You know, these prices they suck. They suck ass. I mean, I'm talking about prices that are expensive. Really, really, really expensive. And oh yeah, let me talk about that phone again. That costs $2,300. Sometimes it could be $2,400 or 3 grand for a phone, $3,000 for a phone, for an iPad. I mean, not iPad, an iPhone. So an iPhone should not cost that much. Like I said, an iPhone 12 should not cost that much. An iPhone should cost like maybe $300, and that should be the limit, like $300 or $200 for a phone. But I'm not paying. Yeah, like I said, I am definitely not paying for an iPad. I mean, for an iPhone 12 or 13 for 2,500 to $3,000 for a phone. No, thank you. And the prices in fast food, I'm pretty sure they went up and yeah, everything went up because I want to know who is behind all of this, who's raising all this prices up and make everything overpriced. Buy me a iPhone. I need one. Alex Jones for it stole mine. Yeah, right. We know that our times are rough, especially the pandemic days makes everything rough. Felt sorry for the people who lost their business and the people like that lose their jobs because ooh, they didn't get the vaccine and stuff like that. And I think that's ridiculous. And they trying to force us to take booster vaccines and all that crap. I don't trust those booster vaccines. I mean, I don't trust any of that. I don't trust any of that and stuff like that because the way I see it, something might be fishy and something might be fishy and suspicious. Here's another example from the article. A sad day when your wife goes to purchase a turkey, sends you the picture, and here's an example: an umpire kosher frozen turkey, 12 to 16 pounds, and they want $84.63 for a turkey. How ridiculous is that? That is outrageous. $84.63 for a turkey. Who's gonna pay that much just to get a turkey? That is outrageous. Nobody likes shortages on the goods and stuff like that. Like, yeah, the shortages of like a little bit of everything. I would hate to see, some of the stores around the country. Some let's say people walks in the store and they see the shelves being empty because of the shortages. That is definitely sad and that's crazy. Big boxes, big box store food shortages. Walmart empty shelves prepared for the holidays. And this current, so this country and the rest of the world has taken enough damage from this pandemic and stuff like that. And in the pen in the cases, they're still like literally going high and high and high and high and high, and it's crazy. And here's one dumb thing: I used to have staff Monday through Thursday, so we couldn't go anywheres. We couldn't be in a car within 15 minutes. I mean, we can't be in a car more than 15 minutes. So we would do this 15-minute intervals and stuff like that. We get out of the car, for like a minute, and then we get in the car to go, and then we do it all the way back. That shit is stupid. Seriously, what the hell's the point of that shit? It's stupid. I mean, it's ridiculous and it's retarded. I hate that shit. Let's say when I so normally you should have my mask on. I usually like wear a gaiter. It's it's it usually covers my mouth and my neck and stuff like that. So what's the sense for stopping? I mean, what? So let's say I want to go to Twan and White Sox to check out the cars, or Ruby rides. I should go there, but we. So one example, we can't go to any more places beyond that. You have to stay within the territory. That's no longer than 15 minutes. Which you believe that rule is so freaking retarded, and there's no point of that because I mean it's literally plain stupid. Who who in the hell would come up? Who in the hell would come up with a rule like that? And whoever does that should have their should be punished or so. Whoever's making these damn rules up, and some of these rules sometimes it doesn't make any discernible sense either. The whole thing is so messed up. They could take those rules like one example, you have to have your mask on, or we can't eat. I mean, another one, we can't eat into like a restaurant. We can only like go through like drive-throughs. Let's say, yeah, drive-through. And I think it's retarded. It's stupid. That deal with these stupid restrictions. They could jam that shit up their asses where the sun don't shine. That's for sure. And I think it's stupid. That bullshit is stupid. Not we're not allowed to go into a restaurant unless until the pandemic goes away, which I'm pretty sure it probably won't go away. I mean it. I'm not. I mean, who's gonna abide by the rules like that? These rules are so stupid. These rules are so stupid. And and, and can't be in the car for we can't be in we can't be in the car for no more than 15 minutes. And we stop at a random place and rest for a couple of minutes, and then we go down to the and go to the the destination I go to, like the dealership and stuff like that, and we had to do all that all the way back. What's what the hell's the point of that? It's bullshit. There's no point of doing that. Making 15-minute intervals in between rides. I mean, in between, like, make a 15-minute interval, which means you, it's like every 50, when 15 minutes is up, we stop at a place and then we out of the car for like maybe a couple minutes. I remember when both of us walked around the car and like, people, like, I'm gonna say people, I was just thinking of people that are watching us, and there's like, what the hell they're thinking they're doing walking around a car for one lap, and then they left. I mean, that's so embarrassing. That's what it is. It's fucking embarrassing when they see us do that because we have to abide by their rules, walking around the the car. I mean, not just that, but we had to stop because of the 15-minute interval. We had like at least a 2-minute break to get to the like destination, but we when everything went fine. But that shit's stupid. Who in the hell would come up with that shit? Can't cannot be in a car more than I mean, no more than 15 minutes. That's bullshit. That is literally bullshit. That's what I want to say. It's bullshit. It's retarded. It's stupid. I mean, I like to see the COVID cases go down, which includes the death rates, the cases from COVID and the deaths from COVID, which includes vaccines and stuff like that. Everybody wants to see that stupid COVID-19 pandemic gone. We don't like it. Nobody likes it. COVID-19 can go to hell where it belongs. Coronavirus. Pretty much is the same thing as COVID-19. So they'll probably come up with COVID 21 and stuff like that. So anybody who is raising prices was who was once behind of who's raising the prices should get their ass freaking kicked. And they just love nickel and dime us, and nickel and dime us. That's what they do. Next thing I like to watch. I mean, the next thing I like to see. I mean, the next thing I like to rant about. I want to watch high school football games on the computer, like on the internet. And it was like a, and so there's like a website And you gotta pay just to watch that. You gotta pay just to watch that. That is bullshit. And another thing I like to rant about, when the features like that are disabled, like the download feature is grayed out, and it would say YouTube Kids app like under the video, and it's not even it's not in the video. It's not related to the kids. Oh my god, I see a lot of that on the YouTube channel, on the YouTube platform, because of Coppa fucked everything up. COPPA. So they ruined that for YouTube. They ruined all that. I even see like football games. I mean, I know there were some of the football games that was recorded from some of the YouTube channels, but the the playlist, which you, the playlist feature, so that was grayed out. Trying to think of the other, trying to think of the other features that got grayed out. There's some of the car videos. It has the some of the features got grayed out, and sometimes it's under kids videos and stuff like that. And it's not even in the video itself. It's not even for like kids, or some videos that has like violence and graphic stuff in it. They usually sometimes it's under sometimes it's either it's under kids, and it's not even for kids. They need to fix that. Seriously, they need to fix that crap. Jeopardy. So I watched the video. It was like those go animates, and there was like a music in the background. It was like the Jeopardy theme song that was playing in the video. How is it even copyrighted? Tell me that. How is that copyrighted? How does UMG own that song? Seriously. Another one, Happy Birthday. Like the basic kids song, Happy Birthday. How's that song even copyrighted? How is these things? I mean, how is that song even copyrighted? Yeah, copyrighted. And like I said, I'm talking about. I'm talking about the the the. I mean the song, the the Jeopardy, the Jeopardy theme song. So I want to try. So I'm gonna try to look for one of the. I know there was like. So I know there's like one of the high school football games and stuff like that. It was like downstate Pennsylvania. So people who shared out the stream, thank you very much. So if you don't have a community tab, make sure you share it out on the social media platforms. I'd like to say happy birthday to Chills TV. Happy birthday, Chills TV. Shout out to you. So I'd like to make a maybe a video tomorrow or Tuesday or something like that. So make sure you check everybody out. Everybody out and everybody out. I know it's been a while since I've done any shout out videos and stuff like that. I know it's been a while. So I'd like to do one on the 11th, the 2nd, the 11th, November 2nd, the 11th. Trying to think of November birthdays. The 10th. But I just need to do one day at a time. Let's see how much battery's in this. 68%. Right now it's about 10 o'clock Eastern time. So I've been on the stream for